Yo, we got 2014 F-150 doing a transmission filter on it right there. So what you're gonna want to do is get your bolts off towards the back of the pan. Get the first 8 bolts out and then start loosening the rest. It's gonna work as a funnel to bring all the fluid into your pan. Now there's a couple of them right there that are a little tricky, but not too tricky. Exhaust is in the way a little bit. But once we get the last 2 bolts off, it's almost done draining. We should be able to slide that pan right off. Now we got our transmission pan dropped and the filter plugs into this hole here. It just fell out with the pan. Wasn't in there very tight. I got it all cleaned up, sprayed her down. There's a few drips coming out still. Got it cleaned up on the pan gasket surface, nice and clean. Spray with some brake cleaner, get any oil or anything off. Now we got our pan. Took that to the parts washer, got it nice and clean. This one was really clean. Not a lot of clutch material or anything in there. Fluid looked decent. This is a reusable transmission pan gasket. I got the kit with just the filter. But somebody could have done this before and put a non-reusable gasket on it, so be prepared for that. You might need a gasket, you might not. We're gonna reuse this one. I got it all cleaned up. Now we got a magnet right here. I just put it there. Got it all cleaned up. This was really clean, except for there was about 3 pieces of debris on there that were a little bigger than I like to see. But magnet's clean. This is ready to go back up once we put the filter in. All right, here we go. Oil filter, a little seal at the top. Put a little trans fluid on that. Help it slide in there better. Pops right in that hole there. You get it sealed up in there. There's some little clip deals on the other side. And make sure you got it nice and tight up in there. And basically we're just going to put this pan up in there, put it back up. Everything's clean. Tighten them down, torque them to spec. Refill the trans fluid. It takes mercon LV fluid, Motorcraft. Total fill capacity is 13.1 quarts. Initial fill on my chart says 3.5. That seems a little low considering what came out of it. But I'm gonna put 3.5 quarts in. Check the transmission fluid level and add as needed from there. So once I first start it up, I'm gonna shift through all the gears and keep checking that transmission fluid level. Make sure it's good, take it for a drive, go through all the gears, come back, warmed up, level surface, idling, in park, check it again, top it off as needed.